Hi Booktube, it's Gina. Happy Thursday. I wanted to do a tag today. I wish I had managed to do it on Tuesday, but Tuesday got away from me, so I could not participate in Tag Tuesday. But I do want to do this tag today. We'll do Tag Thursday because this is a really fun one, and I've got it on my computer. So if you see me looking down, I'm looking down at the tag questions. So this is the Booktube Adventure Tag. This is such a fun tag. It's all about having a Booktube channel, what it's like to have a Booktube channel. I was tagged by my friend Kelly at Books I'm Not Reading, who was an integral part of me starting my channel. So you will hear more about that in a minute. The tag was created by My Messy Bookshelf, and I will link her or his. I don't actually know who that is. I'm sorry, I don't watch that channel, but I'll go check it out. And I will link it down below. I apologize for that. So this is the Booktube Adventure Tag. It's got 6 prompts, one of which is multifaceted. And before I start in, I just wanted to show you the cute cats of the day. This is Genny and Bunny sleeping in front of the fireplace. This might have to be a new, a cat channel from now on. Books and cats, because what else is better than books and cats? Okay, so Booktube can be an exciting and sometimes frightening journey for many of us. Let's reflect on the adventure we've been called to. Booktube has never been frightening for me. I keep it very easy, very relaxed, and that is how I like it. Okay, so prompt number 1, choose your adventure. When you started your channel, did you have a specific niche in mind? And when I started my channel, I did not really have anything in mind. I did my very first video, and I don't recommend going back and watching it, but I have very fond memories of it because it was a book haul, and it was the very kind of tail end of the pandemic, so I had not been book shopping in a year. I went to a Half Price Books here in my area, and I found this giant stack of misread books, hardcovers. It was a great haul, and I was so excited. And I came home, and I was like, Greg, look what I got. And he was like, oh, great, okay. And I was like, no, you don't realize how amazing this is. And so I was like, you know what? I just need to get on Booktube, make a video, because I know there's going to be somebody out there, even if it's just a few people, there's got to be somebody out there that is interested in misread. And I didn't think it would be a lot of people, but I thought, it's fun. I want to talk to you guys about books. And so I didn't really pick a niche. I guess my niche right now is cozy-ish, although I do read a lot of books that are not cozy. And I don't know, I'm having fun with it. So I don't really stick to a niche, which, sorry, I know I can't keep my fingers out of my hair. I just want to talk about what I want to talk about with you guys. Okay, prompt number 2 is choose your character. When you started your channel, did your true personality shine through, and do you think it does now? And yeah, I think I am pretty much, this is it. What you see is what you get with me. I don't filter anything out. What you see here is kind of what I am. Kelly's sometimes surprised because I do have this nice cozy vibe, but I also really love Kiss. I went on a Kiss cruise in 2019. I love rock and roll. Back in my 20s, I used to wear these like really hip little vinyl shorts when I'd go out, which some people are surprised by. I should grab a picture of you guys. God, it's so cute and so young. So I think I'm the same person. I do think parts of my personality probably don't come through on YouTube quite as much, but that's okay. Prompt number 3 is choose your companions. Who are some bookish companions you remember from the early days of your journey, can be booktubers or non-booktubers. And the most impactful booktuber for me was Kelly. Kelly at Books I'm Not Reading. She and I had been kind of bantering back and forth in her comments. And I mentioned that I was like, ooh, I might start a channel. And she just was encouraging and really got me started. And then when I posted my first video, I was like, Kelly, I don't know, it's not very good, and maybe I won't keep it up. And she immediately contacted a whole bunch of her friends and said, go watch Gina's video and leave a comment. We want to make sure she keeps her channel. And so I had a ton of fun comments on my first video, all thanks to Kelly. And it was just, the early days of my channel were so much fun. I had such great engagement from the very beginning. My channel is not fancy. I don't edit. When I first started, I just propped my phone up on a stack of books and set this laptop up and hooked my phone pop socket over the back right here so I could kind of, tilt it to get it at the right angle. And I probably would have been doing that for a long time, but my spouse bought me a tripod. He was like, you've got to have a tripod. So I do now have a tripod, but I still keep my channel super basic. I don't do a ton of editing. I don't, sometimes I'll add a little shot here of the books that I talk about if I don't have a physical copy, but I also don't do that frequently. I like to keep things really simple, and if I get a hankering to learn something new or to edit, I will do that. But right now, it's been 5 years. I just had my 5-year anniversary, and it kind of came and went, and I didn't even do a video or acknowledge it, but it was back in February. And I just like to keep things simple, because really, ultimately, I am lazy. I'm a lazy cow. I don't want things to be complicated. I like my life to be simple. I like my YouTube channel to be simple. I just don't want to fuss over anything all that much. I've worked very hard in life to keep things as simple as possible, and it works very well for me. Let's see, prompt number 4, the quest. Choose one or all 3 of the following obstacles. I'll be honest, none of these, because of my laziness, none of these are really obstacles for me. The comparison curse. How do you handle comparing your channel to others? Now, I do think most of us compare ourselves in some way. I don't think you can help it, but it doesn't mean anything. So there are some channels that started around the same time as me who have tons more subscribers. And sometimes I'm like, oh, I wish I had that many subscribers. And then I'm like, no, I don't. Here's the thing. I don't deserve to have that many subscribers. I don't edit. I don't post regularly. I don't have a schedule. I don't do all those things you're supposed to do in order to have a successful channel. I don't even know what successful really is. For me, this channel has exceeded my wildest expectations, and I didn't really have many expectations anyway. I just wanted to hop on here and talk about books, which is what I do. But yeah, I don't do all of the things you're kind of supposed to do to grow your channel or to increase your views. So I don't think I could really expect to have a lot of subscribers because I don't do all of that stuff. So I do sometimes notice other people's channels, but I rarely compare myself because it's a pointless exercise. The algorithm dragon. What has been your biggest frustration with growth, views, or consistency? Again, I think I already mentioned this. I don't pay attention to the algorithm. I don't look at my analytics. I guess I've glanced at them occasionally, but I don't really check them. I don't post very consistently. I would like to post more consistently just because it's fun, not because I want to get more subscribers or views, but I always have so much fun when I post a video. So I do want to get more consistent with posting because I love it, but not because it's going to help my growth, my channel growth. Okay, the self-doubt monster. What insecurity have you had to battle as a creator? And I'm a very secure person. Don't have a lot of self-doubt. I do what I want. I enjoy my life. I enjoy my channel. I love chatting with you guys. Insecure. Yeah, I don't really have any insecurities. I don't judge myself. I don't, yeah, I don't know. I guess that's a good thing. Prompt number 5 is the struggle. Was there a moment you considered quitting? What kept you going? No, I've never considered quitting. I've had moments, last year was a tough year for me, where I just couldn't post very regularly. I had no bandwidth, brainwidth, or emotional energy, so I didn't post very much. I did a ton of reading last year, though, super easy, relaxed reading. And you know, here's the thing. If I'm ever not on Booktube, you haven't seen me for a while, that's probably what will happen. I would never just do this big, I'm leaving Booktube video, because I don't think really anybody cares all that much. And it would be like a leaving by attrition. I would just be like, oh, I haven't posted a video in 6 months. Oh, I haven't posted a video in a year. So I don't know. I don't plan on leaving. I enjoy it too much. I'm having too much fun. And what would always keep me going is just chatting with you guys about books. Okay, prime number 6 is growth and fulfillment. Do you feel the journey has been worth it? Have you grown as a reader, a booktuber, a person? The journey's definitely been worth it. I've had so much fun. I love hanging out with you guys. My reading has not really changed. I've read things I maybe wouldn't have read otherwise. I've gotten lots of great recommendations of books from you guys and from other booktubers. But I'm basically the same person now I was 5 years ago to some extent. I don't know. I sound really boring right now, don't I? But it's been really fun. So that is the last of the prompts. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I would like to add. No, we're gonna end this video one more time on the cute, silly cats being hilarious in front of the fireplace. All right, Booktube, I'm so glad you're here. Thank you, and I will talk to you later. Bye.